Alright. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll just start on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, good luck.
Fuck.
So who's
I
run?
saw my DJ Khaled stuff going.
Another run. Another run. Another run. So whose run will die? Or who's gonna lose like 10 minutes to imperil? Feels bad, man.
Oh.
Man, I haven't played through the beginning of the game in a while. I don't think I've played through the beginning of the game since I PB'd.
I should be an expert at the beginning of the game by now.
Good practice to do just like a no reset run again because I haven't played in so long.
You haven't done a run since your world record one?
Okay, actually, I take it back. I did one run when I got unbanned on Twitch. Actually,
You were banned?
yeah. Did you? You weren't following me when that happened, I don't think, right? So you had no idea I got banned, right? So my account got hacked by like some French hacker or something, and like they were whispering all kinds of like malware and it's like random spam to just to anybody on Twitch. And so my account got permanently closed, and I'm like, and I'm, you know, obviously it took me by surprise. I was like, really? Like, I've never done anything that could have possibly warranted me getting permanently banned on Twitch. So I sent in an email, whatever thing, and they got back to me and basically said about... It was kind of weird because they were like really vague about it at first. They weren't very specific, but when I got my account back and I looked at my whispers, I saw that there was like all the spam messages sent to people.
Wow.
Yeah, really sucked, but it's all good because I got it back.
Yeah.
Pretty good fight. Had a 21. I think Zeph may have answered me. I heard Skype go off, I think.
Got a 21 now. Oh.
Sweet. Maybe I'll check on the loading screen if Zeph got back and see what he said. Because I think I heard Skype go off. But that's weird. I thought I put myself on D&D, but maybe I forgot to. Alright, let me see. He says, oh, nah, I got school stuff. Okay, yeah, like I thought he's not going to be able to.
He's doing school and work, huh?
Yep, feels bad, man.
Yeah, that would suck.
Alright, I'm done with the arc stuff. I think I'm gonna make a save right next to the Chaos for Imperil.
Oh yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
So it's a pretty likely runnel. I don't wanna have to farm 15% chance. Feels bad, man. Feels Imperil, man.
I don't think you were there, but Zeph's first run, man, he was trying for Imperil outside the Chaos for like 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, I heard about that. Frickin' guard is probably gonna be in like a really weird spot. Let's see. It's not, whatever, it works kind of the wrong way, but hey, not so new. Welcome. Where's the other one? Whatever, I don't see him. Let's get this one. I think I might actually make a save, like in the Dead Dunes somewhere. Because this actually, so I'm kind of like thinking of this like a no reset run. Like I'm trying to look at it as like, okay, well, what would I do in the full relay, like in a marathon run? Like,
Yeah.
it's obviously pretty unlikely that I would get caught by anything in the Dead Dunes, but in the event that I did, like, it would be really, really, really bad. And I don't want to like be in a marathon run and then, you know, then what? Like, I'd rather just reload the save.
You'd have autosave though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but it would put you at the start of the Dead Dunes. Like, I would probably make the save like right before the Chaos section or something like that. Yeah, that's probably where I'd do it.
I was thinking about stuff like that too, because I signed up for the relay, and it's like, wow, if I mess up,
Right.
I'm, like,
Yeah,
really
exactly.
embarrassed.
Yeah, dude. Playing in a, you know, I mean, I think the last relay had like 1,000 or 2,000 viewers, so nerves will play a bit of a role. You know what I mean? It's like, so you gotta be prepared for something going wrong, like, and especially some of the more important things, like, oh, you know, if I get caught by an encounter here, I'm losing a lot of time, and it's like, you know, another thing I was thinking about making a save for, and this is being really, really, really paranoid, was the Chaos in Luxarian.
Oh.
Nah, not for that. Well, that one almost kind of warrants one too, to be honest, but I'm just thinking, like, I mean, it only wastes like 2 or 3 seconds per save, so I don't really see any reason to like not make a safety save somewhere where like an encounter could potentially be like really, really bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, even the Chaos in Luxarian, I think would be like my first safety save. I'm actually gonna kind of treat this run like a no reset marathon run, just to, well, in terms of like where I'm gonna make my saves, and then just to kind of get an idea of like what time I'm gonna have. Although I'm gonna be kind of sad if I like waste time making safety saves and then like I get like a really good pace run.
God RNG.
Yeah. I mean, my PV's not like hugely improvable though, so the odds of actually having a run that's like that could potentially PB in this run is very, very, very unlikely.
Did you have Magnet in that round?
Nope. Oh yeah, okay, this is a good point. I didn't have Magnet, so like Magnet would make it a lot more possible.
I was pretty sad when I found out that without having Magnet, it's like 40 seconds.
Yeah. In total, it's actually a little less now, because the old triple Dryad strat before I came up with the Blitz one, it was like really AIDS. Did you run before the strat was before?
I think I did it once, like in practice.
Yeah, it was without Magnet in the Magic setup. I freaking hate the triple Dryad fight. It's so awful. It's horrible.
Yeah.
But it's like obviously 100% like foolproof with blitzing it. kind of surprised I don't have many viewers yet. Maybe because I've just been inactive for so long, like, people forgot about me. Feels bad, man. So really haven't streamed all that much since,
Yeah, I don't think you've streamed
since my
besides,
PB.
like, your Goonie practice since I've been following you.
Right. Really? Oh my god, dude. I don't know if it was like eating my inputs or if I'm just like failing to input, but like fumbled the selling a bit. It's like probably a second and a half slow. Freaking Houston on. I think I'm playing in 1080p right now. I should change that to 720. I'll do it when I'm out of sprint. Of course, as I say that, there's a medal, and I can't take my hand off the controller. Oh, crystal medal, nice. Try and do it real quick. Oh my god, it frickin'... I'll do it on a loading screen, because it makes you stop moving when you do it.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that. I guess it makes sense. Houston is like the only place that I can't get like a consistent 60 on.
Yeah, there's just like way too many people around.
Yeah, and it loads too much. Oh, there's a medal there too, but I got the crystal medal, so I don't even need that one. Wow, another medal. Are you serious? Another one.
Jeez.
Another one.
I haven't seen a single one.
Okay, I'm changing now. Display 720. So hopefully
That's
it should
something
run a little
I thought
better.
of with this route though. Like, you don't have enough gil to buy an infidel from the forge in Yusnan, so you just don't buy one.
Wait,
But
what?
If you, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to pull the sword out because I wasn't focusing on the game. Oh well, it's fine. Like 4 or 5 seconds, no big deal.
Oh, I've already messed menus up, so.
I'm actually gonna treat this like a marathon run. I'm gonna save by the first chaos. Okay, well, didn't have a spawn in my face, but the cell's ready for it, if it happened. I'd actually have lost a run to that before, like where I had a spawn right in my face and instantly attack me in that first chaos section.
I haven't had anything like that happen yet. They usually spawn off to the side.
Yeah, usually.
But I really don't have a whole lot of runs under my belt yet, so. I'm sure I'll see it sooner or later.
Right. Hopefully not.
almost bought ignition from the Wildlands guy.
Oh, jeez. You know another place I'm kind of paranoid about for a marathon run? When you're running down, well, okay, the route I run, obviously it's not an issue for the route you do, but when you're going to get the first tablet on day one, and like you're going down through the ruins,
Yeah.
I'm a little paranoid about that place in a marathon run.
Oh, because you hit the skeletons to escape?
Right, so the time is always, if you get caught by one encounter, you can't escape.
Yeah.
So, you know what I actually could do? I just thought about this for the sake of, like, maybe this would make more sense. So I skip the, what's it called? You know when you do Main Quest 1 skip and then you get that little dialogue box that comes up? And you can leave it sit there and then the heretics will still move, but the in-game timer's paused. So I close that immediately, so I end the day with one escape, since it's obviously ideally faster. But in a marathon run, I could probably just let it sit and let the heretics move like the whole way up, so that way I get to the Dead Dunes at 3 a.m. and then I could escape twice. I could do that too. So it's a little bit from ideal, but obviously ideal doesn't matter in a marathon run. I mean, obviously, yeah, you want to have a really good performance, and but at the same time, like, there needs to be a certain level of safety.
There's so many spots in this you can just mess up.
Right.
And you're kind of, well, you're not totally screwed, but you have to go out of your way to do things.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of places where if you get caught by one encounter, it could potentially be run ending. I mean, like the beginning here. So I don't think it's really necessary for me to make a save before going through the room. I made one before the chaos. Oh, I should have sprinted a little further. Whoops. It is just if you're just trying to learn your route. Yeah, I mean, it can happen. So that's why you just gotta be careful. And that's why I feel like in a marathon run, that's why I would. That's why I want to make a save right before the chaos zone. I got that thing where for some reason you don't actually have to skip the cutscene when you talk to Hope.
I've had that happen a couple of times. It's weird.
Yeah, like so you know when you talk to him and then you skip the cutscene to get to like all of his replenishing items or whatever. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it happens. I had it happen before where I accidentally skipped that because I did it too quickly and I wasn't paying attention. What's up, by the way, Values? How's it going, man? pretty good, thank you. Wonder if I would make a save at the industrial area. Probably not, though. I don't imagine I would need it. Like, worst case scenario, like, maybe... Well, like, worst case scenario, you end up fighting, like, the double flying robot, which that would be really, really bad, but it would probably be slower to... Yeah, it would probably be slower to reload a save at, like, the beginning of the industrial area than it would be to just kill them.
That's probably true.
I wonder though, like maybe you would make, maybe you'd want to make one like after
that first area with like the ladders and stuff.
Well, I was thinking like after you escape your second encounter, then maybe you'd want to make one. I had a decent menu. Wasn't bad. So trying to get Booty learn when it's pretty good without throwing my face a lot. What setup are you using? I'm assuming physical, right? Like, because I mean, why would you be using magic at this point? Physical is easier, and it's like almost 2 minutes faster in total. I could actually say it definitely is over 2 minutes faster now, like with the new. Like with the newer-ish physical strats. You should watch my highlight or my YouTube video, my 244. Although, you have to kind of change what you do a little bit to have a bravery potion there. Basically, you just don't use one of your bravery potions on his Altus. Magnet hype Kappa.
I got magnet.
Wow, nice. Well, I got the first bite. Or first attack bite, I mean.
I think he bit in the second attack.
Oh, I have some really annoying positioning. Didn't get any drops. Feels bad, man. She kept doing blitz. Because I've noticed blitzes, at least for me, it's easier to perfect time when she blitzes like from the right. But when she blitzes from the left, it's like when she does that annoying repositioning stuff. Yeah, like you could visually see the animation is different. Like when she blitzes on the left and she'll move up. Still getting understood. Yeah, I feel ya. It takes a bunch of practice. So I wonder where my next safety save would be. Maybe before the Gasol Greens, just in like even though 30 FPS. Somebody said that, I think it was Looney, said that he put it on fixed and it still happened, but I don't know. I've never, every time I've put it on fixed, I haven't had the glitch ever.
If you change it to fixed, like as you're sleeping at the end, it can glitch out. I've had it happen.
Yeah, I don't do that.
So that might be what they're doing.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think it's more likely that he did it strangely or like wrong. Because, I mean, obviously, I don't have a huge pull of evidence to suggest that it doesn't occur on fixed, but I have a decent pull of evidence that says that it doesn't happen on fixed.
Yeah.
I need to remember something here. Oh, it kind of worked. Alright, time to see cancer 30 FPS. Feels bad, man.
I just changed mine back to 60.
You do the planting a little earlier though, right?
Yeah.
With that route.
It'll actually be interesting to see, because I think these two routes basically go back to each other around null.
Yeah.
I do know a little bit, well, leading up to null differently, because I don't get Thundara.
God, 30 FPS looks so bad. Oh, whoops, I wasn't looking at my sprint. Oh well. I didn't save before I gave her the fertilizer. Uh-oh. Well, it won't happen. It's not really to worry. I'll save just in case. Oops. I actually did skip it too quick. Frickin', I went to feed the chocobo and I skipped the cutscene too quick and it didn't actually feed it.
I didn't even know that could happen.
Yep. Well, that can happen on any cutscene skip, I'm pretty sure. Okay. The glitch didn't happen. This is why I say I'm 100% sure it doesn't happen when the FPS is on fixed. Like, it's obviously tied into the FPS.
Yeah. Those guys are... It's probably because they're planting it at 60 FPS. That would be my guess.
Same. I wonder if you could go back to 60 after you plant, but I don't want to try it. And I'll test that at some point, just to know for sure. I mean, even then though, like, I'd have to test it a bunch of times, because even if I do it once and it works, it doesn't mean that it always works. I mean, my 213 I did with 60 FPS, and I just ran on the assumption that if the glitch happened, that I was just gonna, that the run was dead. It was actually the first day that the PC version released, so I didn't really care that much. It was like more of a fun run that day.
Yeah.
God, the FPS is so annoying. Like you could even tell like your inputs are being eaten when you play on 30. Probably something like there's less frames that it'll accept the inputs on or something.
Yeah, I really wish we would get a fix for that.
Same. Basically could cut a free minute off of my run, off of my time if they would fix that.
Yeah.
Well, I actually looked into like an early Imperial route with the route that I run, and it's actually doable, but you lose 25 seconds to do it. But you could push the Imperial farm 20 minutes sooner.
I had an idea for this one too. Same thing though.
You just
Exact same thing.
you lose 25 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
How much sooner do you push the Imperial farm back?
20 minutes.
Oh, pretty much the same, yeah. I would do it at like 30 minutes in, I think. Actually, I would have went to do it right now. So 34, 35 minutes in versus like 52 is when I got it in my PB. Which, I mean, so it's like almost 20 minutes. But you're taking a 25-second time loss to do it. So, I mean, I guess for like... I mean, then I told Zeph, I told him that he should run the Imperial early route. I mean, 25 seconds, like until you're, like, under sub 220, like, I don't really think you should be caring about losing 25 seconds to route.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no Gasol Green glitch again.
Okay, I didn't mess up with killing the fanatics.
Sweet. Is that your
What?
dog?
I don't know. Yeah.
Fraker Z. That was a nice little howl.
Yeah, she's a husky. She does that.
Oh, nice. I have a corgi.
I have a friend who's obsessed with corgis.
Yeah, she's really cute. I like corgis. Finally got my FPS back on 60. Feels good, man. Hey D-Wins. What's up, dude? Oh my god. Haven't done that in a while. Oh, it's all good. No worries. Thanks for stopping in. And thank you for the good luck. Have a day one and peril route for some time. Cool. Cool. You could do it on day one. It would just be really slow. Well, speaking in terms of normal mode. I know you've been messing with easy mode.
Man, easy mode is so weird.
It's a 5. Yeah. I don't think it'd be that much faster, though, to be honest, because the HP isn't really that much less on enemies. And you'd still kill them almost as fast, because you still have to stagger them. So, like, having the less overclock advantage wouldn't be that advantageous. It's a 3, so it was 5-3. So 3-5-0. Should we get that first try password? Yep, yeah, the 5 looks like a 6. I had first try password, cool.
I got third try.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah. Seems like we're pretty dead even right now, though.
Yep. Have you done any safety saves, or you just been going through?
No. No safety saves.
Yeah. I've made like 3 already, and obviously this hasn't been a great run. It's not bad, but it's not been a great run. So you'll probably get ahead of me. Like by null, maybe like you'll get to apparel before me, but Thundar will help me a little bit.
I'm just waiting to make sure that I can talk.
Well,
Are you gonna go to car?
no.
I love your dog, dude. It is so cute. I love dogs. Woo! Optimize everything right, but where is Gale Strike used? Only on Null. It's not used. It was only ever used on Caius before. It was the only other fight, but you don't use it on Caius anymore. So just Null. Corgi derp. Chat spam Corgi derp. I wonder why the Corgi emote is called Corgi derp. Kind of silly. I don't know why they didn't name it like Corgi
Some
something.
streamer probably has a derp Corgi.
Yeah, maybe. Damn, I might start skipping it. I would still grab it for Null. I think I think you'd still be even grabbing it versus not grabbing it. Because you're still going to need to push him to stagger point to get the buffed blitz damage. And it's not really like out of the way. The only time you're really wasting grabbing it is the time that you spend looting it, really. So, and you maybe spend like not even 1 second equipping it in the menu, assuming like you menu well. So I'd still definitely grab it. This is, I mean, do whatever you want. Like, I mean, I talk a lot about how I really advocate people thinking for themselves with speedrunning and like doing their own thing, and oh, that's annoying. So we're gonna skip. I got an encounter right next to the heretic at the door, so I had to escape it to get rid of it so I can talk to him.
That sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I strongly advocate people doing what they want to do with speedrunning. Like, don't just copy something because it's something somebody else did. I mean, when you start running, like, yeah, you need a base to work off of, and it's fine to copy, but, like, it's okay to think outside the box and try your own stuff, too. So, if you prefer that better, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how things get found. Like, if everybody just copies everything, then nothing gets found. Yeah, no problem. Just got done menuing. You on Null yet?
A minute ahead of Null. I just killed him.
Nice. I was gonna say I was gonna be really tilted if I got caught, but I didn't.
I'm always paranoid about that.
Yeah, I am a little bit too about getting caught by them. Doesn't usually happen, but sometimes it does, and it's annoying. I didn't perfect time the block or the guard. I did a messy null. I didn't perfect time the final blitz, so I
Oh, you had to wait for overclock.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty slow. Feels bad, man. But Aurora can be gotten off of those graveyard guys. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. I don't know how realistic it is, like, to fight them, though. Probably not very, like, the drop rate is probably around, like, 20%. So, maybe it's higher or lower. I don't know the exact drop rate, but I don't think it'd be worth farming. You might be able to loot Aurora somewhere. I imagine there has to be an Aurora chest somewhere in this game.
It's probably out of the way at a dead end.
Yeah. 2-2 fights. Wait, Aurora? Pulte? Ladder Cliff. Oh, and Pulte. Okay, so that's a little out of the way. Easy 30, yeah. So I guess my next safety save is before Imperil. Okay, good. I like this step counter. Jeez. Freaking Neonect was actually outrunning me when I was on the Chocobo.
I almost ran straight into one. That wouldn't have been good. Those things take forever to kill.
Yeah, I think it'd be faster. Well, I guess it depends what time you sleep. Like, but if you have the option to escape in chronostasis, it'd definitely be faster than fighting. Oh, that's... Okay, well I didn't get the encounter then, so thank goodness. A Chaos Zone spawn, which almost would have given me, like, if I was in it... I mean, I guess it spawned, I was in it and out of it immediately, but would have been really bad if I got that, because then it would have been guaranteed to screw up my step counter, and then I would have to look for a spawn to end the day. Probably run around for like 15-20 seconds trying to get it to spawn. There's one more spot where I could get a spawn, like right up here. So as long as I don't get one, then I have the good step counter and I'll be fine. Okay, I should have the good step counter. Yeah, Water Gods is still grabbed for sure. Water Gods is really, really good.
I lost 15 seconds trying to find an encounter after Saz.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing that's annoyed me lately.
Right.
It's getting encounters to end the day.
Yeah, I got the instant spawn. Seeing obvious, but why is it so good? Because when you add End Frost on top of Imperil, then you're benefiting from the weakness to Frost on your blitzes. And on top of that, Zoltis are weak to Blizzara. I'm pretty sure about that. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they're weak to Blizzard. So you're on top of, you know, they're weak to Blizzard. So then you imperil them, and you have End Frost, and they're weak to it. Like, yeah, it's just you're exploiting. I don't want to say it's not like a glitch, but you know what I mean. You're exploiting weaknesses for the damage increase. It's really strong. It's almost like basically anything you can stick Imperil on, you're going to benefit a lot from having End Frost. Alright, the moment of truth. Oops. that a Sahagin? Yes, it is. That's the dream spawn. Ah, damn it.
No drop from Chaos Sahagin.
Feels bad, man. Did get a drop? Imperil, wow. I'm actually like almost tied with my PB, I think. Sick. It would figure, man. It really would. The run that I'm like making safety saves and shit. Like treating it like a marathon run kind of thing. You learn a lot of the base mechanics and such. Well, I mean, you don't have to. I get what you're saying, but like, you could just like research stuff and figure it out. Actually, I don't know my exact Imperial split in my PB. I know it's 52 something. And I did get Imperial somewhere in the 52 mark.
I've had 6 Gurren Gatches spawn in a row now.
It sucks. I actually had that the other day. I had like 1,000,000 Gurren Gatches in a row. Same exact thing. Same enemy. But yeah, I mean, you can just... I mean, you can look stuff up. You know, ask people things. Like, I think the reason why I know some of the mechanics so well in this game is because a lot of them are really similar across the trilogy. And obviously, since I've been involved with the trilogy, with speedrunning for like almost 2 years now, you know, I've obviously learned a lot about the mechanics. Hey, Jaco, thank you. Hope this is the kind of run I get in a marathon. First try in peril. Feels good, man.
I got another no drop from the Chaos.
Ouch. Oh, I missed the jump. Other bracelets. Hold on, I'll read that when I'm on a sprint. Can't really read that right now. So you're talking about the other N accessories, though. Yo, what's up, Zeph? Another run, another run, another run. Hit before world record. It's actually possible, but I don't think I'm gonna make safety saves from this point on. Just on the off chance. Just wonder if there's a faster bracelet. Possibly, but Frost is like really conveniently on the path. And there also are enemies weak to Blizzard. Okay, good. I dodged a single hoplite.
Hey, Imperil.
There you go. I was really hoping I didn't get like first try Imperil, because now I actually have to like care about this run and give it like a full-on effort. Not that I like wasn't, but it's like I gotta care. Well, that was a sick dodge. That was sick. Now I gotta be worried about it. have the nerves, the stress.
Yeah.
Oh, I got caught by a single hot plate. I'm gonna kill it.
I'm plus 3 minutes on Imperil, but I could
Oops.
still PB with this run.
That was an accident. I frickin' missed. I didn't hit arrow third time. Say again? Sorry.
Oh, I'm plus 3 minutes on Imperil, but I could still PB.
Yeah. Okay, that's an escape. Frickin' double flying robot dudes, like right at the beginning. Well, like not the beginning of the industrial area, but like you know, like the long section. It's like just a big hall or something or whatever.
Yeah.
Right before Cyclops.
Yeah.
Still give me
That's
another
the area
one.
they spawned on me. That one got stuck up there.
Right.
So I had to fight him.
Oops. It's a little messy. CD wins. Take care, man. Thanks for popping in. Don't think I got any drops off of not Chocobo Eater, Cyclops. Yeah, Chocobo Eater, Kappa. Hands are sweaty right now. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs. But I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, and then I don't remember the rest.
The words just won't come out. He's choking now. And that's as far as
Clocks run out. Time's over, blow. Snap back to something like that.
Snap back to reality. Yeah.
Zeph, have you ever seen the Counter-Strike video, like the really old one, where it's like, my hands are shaking, but I keep shooting, I keep getting headshots, boom, headshot, boom. Have you seen that before?
FPS Doug.
Okay, yeah, you've seen it then? I don't know that's the name of it, I've just heard it, like I've watched it before.
Yeah, that's FPS Doug.
Yeah. I think Zeph thought that was what I bet. He starts typing that whole thing in the chat. Or maybe it just sounded similar. This actually did sound kind of similar, like the tone of voice that I was saying it in. Oh, I forgot I don't want to skip there. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Thing is, I don't really think there's that. I think the largest time save I have left from now to end of the run would be Bunavelza. I could cut like a minute at best on Bunavelza, just because I didn't have a great fight in my PB, and then like with the new strats, like if I had a perfect fight, I could save a minute. Obviously having a perfect fight is pretty unrealistic, but could happen. Oops, didn't need to do that jump. Can someone watch my PB and tell me what my Imperial split was? I'm actually pretty curious. Somebody feels like looking at that. Oh yeah, almost forgot I needed to run to the fireworks guy first before the director. But I read what you said. I'm not sure if I responded about New Game Plus Dash. In New Game Plus Dash it looks pretty cool, but like in terms of what the run does, I'm just not interested in long runs. I've personally also never really been interested in like 100%-ish type runs. It just never really struck me as like something I've wanted to do or wanted to run. It's just not my thing. Like I've always disliked the concept of beating a game as fast as possible. Not like beat the game as fast as possible, but do this and this and this and this and that.
Have you ever tried not getting Thorn of Will?
Nope, never tried it. I think it's definitely worth getting though. 52:44, so I was only like 6 seconds behind my PB at Imperil. Thanks, by the way, for that. So you need to remember on one of the Xaltis fights. Aw, damn it. Okay, there we go. The fight was fine. 244 fills Imperial. What's up, Glaudran? How's it going, dude? I need to remember to not use Bravery Potion on one of the Xaltis fights. Oh, he died in one blitz. Cool. Oh, that's because I have a magic boost on my Blizzara, that's why. It was yellow. So it actually might not be magic boost, but it has to be magic boost if he died like that. Like plates with opposed energies? Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god, I just screwed up. Not like a big screw up, but he's really still not staggered? Hello? Okay. Okay, that was messy. I screwed that up. I think it's actually the second time I did that in this run, where I forgot to press the button the third time for the thing. For like the finale of the chain.
Oh yeah.
Oops. That's what Rust will do to you.
I had to kill those guards by the last chocobo girl.
It feels bad, man. I think you can escape those, but I'm not 100% sure. So I wouldn't do it. I didn't perfect time the finisher. Feels bad, man. Finisher said work today, so I have to go early tomorrow and step a little later. Awesome, nice. That's cool. Midnight Mob menu, hardest menu in the run confirmed. One equipped, 3 hard, 5 me. Houston on FPS feels bad, man. Hasn't the game 13 yet? Time? Seagull Skultalas? Hell no. Yeah. I feel you on that. I've honestly never looked at the Platinum trophies for any of the 13 Trilogy games. So I really don't know, like, in terms of, like, as a speed run, like, what runs are good or bad speed runs for, like, completionist categories.
I know in 13 you have to upgrade all the weapons.
Yeah, you gotta get Treasure
for
Hunter.
Plat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Oh. Frickin' Cyclops spawn. Piss off. Like right at the start of the palace. Definitely want to look after E2 and LR. Awesome, dude. These two, that was probably one of the better Cyclops spawns you could get, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, if you got one up here, that would be really, really, really sad. Okay. I was a little worried that he was kind of close there. Because he maybe hit me, but he didn't. Looked at LR's plat at all. Yeah, me either. I guess the biggest issue that always comes up, like when you talk about a completionist category for LR, is the fact that you can't do all the side quests in one playthrough. I can't remember if I grabbed a soul seed earlier, so I'm just gonna grab one here to be 100% sure. But yeah, it was really easy to do on easy mode. Really easy to do on easy mode. Feels good, man. This probably took me until last summer. Oh jeez. I've never gotten the Platinum trophy for a single 13 Trilogy game. I'm just a speedrunner, Kappa. But it is actually the truth. Like, I'm not really like much of a casual player. Like, almost, basically, yeah, not even almost. Every single one of the 13 trilogy games, I beat the game and then went right into speedrunning. Like, I never... Okay, good, I got a spawn, so I'm not going to get a Xaltus or a Cyclops in here. Yeah, every single game I just finished and went right into speedrunning. And I just rushed the story on my first playthroughs. There's a random topic of discussion though. I really loved every 13 trilogy game. Is like on my first playthroughs of them, especially 13. I loved the challenge. It was so hard. I mean, obviously, like if you grind, then it's not hard. But I really didn't grind that much. On top of not knowing how to play the game. Don't give me an encounter. Good. 100%. Completionist run of Oblivion. Over 11,000 hours played and every done piece once. My god, dude. 11,000 hours. That is wild. Can respect that. Is Oblivion like an MMO?
Talking about Elder Scrolls, probably?
I'm not right. You said Oblivion. I'm not sure what Oblivion is.
That's Elder Scrolls 4, I think.
Oh. I've never played an Elder Scrolls game. Oh. Ooh. Okay. That was a little scary. Oh, okay. I see. The troll spawns. Okay, good. This looks like it's gonna be a perfect palace. Well, okay, not perfect, because I had the Cyclops spawn at the beginning, but that's excusable, because it didn't really cause any issues. I guess the only thing left is if I'm gonna get a Chaos double Anubis or not.
You know, I was gonna do the bravery potion thing.
And you
I think
forgot?
I forgot? No, well, I forgot to use bravery potion on both of them.
Oh, jeez. Well, okay, it wasn't it. Oh, it was like it spawned like as I preempted them. Really solid fight. It may have actually been like a I didn't look what it was, but it looked like a physical ability that was yellow. Like I just very quickly glanced at the icon because I mashed through the results thing really fast. Oops, too early. I wonder if I even have 11,000 hours in WoW. I've never done the math. I probably do. It's probably the game I've spent like the most amount of it's probably the game I've spent the most amount of time consumed playing.
That game took over my high school years.
Yep, I feel you there, man. Wasn't my high school years for me though. How old are you?
24.
Oh, okay, you're old. You're not old, but older than me.
How old are you?
19.
Oh. So that was like your middle school years.
Yep. Even a little bit of grade school, I think, too. Yeah, it was definitely part of grade school, too.
He's actually not 32.
He is actually 32. He's not trolling. He's serious.
What? I don't believe
He's
you.
really old. He's an old fart. I'm not kidding. Valius is 31. Oh my god, everybody's old. You guys are old farts. I'm just kidding. Don't take offense to that. It's funny, you thought Zeph was trolling. He's actually serious.
Put a kappa afterwards, too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe it.
Have to show his birth card, Kappa. Probably says, "Get off my lawn." I'm so far, so good. I'm hungry, Kupo. Am I the one that thinks like the deep-voiced Mel Moogles sound kind of stupid? I just don't feel like it fits like the Moogle very well. Oh, Glot is only 22. So you and Glot aren't old. You're getting close to old though. Kappa. There are so many old people. Yeah. Old bastards. Yeah, it'll definitely be the single. I'm really close to the triple. Maybe I could just attack it instantly. If it's still there, right? Oh, it moved. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Do the double then. Okay, don't attack first. Good. Where's bills? More bills. It's really all. Yeah, it's a good point. Well, WoW's released, I think, played for like 3 months and moved on to FF11. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with WoW. Like, I have such good memories from it, but I really hate the current day WoW.
Yeah, same here pretty much.
You don't like WoD either?
I never played it.
WoD sucks. It's like MoP. Did you play MoP?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't feel like MoP was awful, but I didn't like it. But WoD, I hate WoD. I will straight up say I hate WoD. It sucks. Garrison was like the worst thing ever. They shouldn't have added it. Oh yeah, I just remembered last second I want to go this way. And I want to do the jump like this. I'm pretty sure it's faster. 544, so it's faster for me to end the day on an encounter here. For a while, I go back to sometimes passing. Oh, I got a really fast encounter. Nice. Yeah, I know what you mean. My brother and I used to eat, sleep, and breathe WoW a long time ago. Like back in... We started playing in late Burning Crusade, and then we played all of Wrath, and then until like kind of towards the end of Cataclysm, and then that's when my brother dropped off. But I kept going.
Beginning of Wrath was a good time for me.
Yeah, I loved
re-rolled
Wrath.
a Death Knight.
I never really got air quotes good at WoW until like late Cataclysm. But I loved Wrath so much. Like, Wrath is hands down, without question, my favorite. So half a mod. First half was what a daily craft. Yeah, the dailies sucked.
Oh,
Was
dude.
that?
Do you remember the Netherwing dailies in Burning Crusade?
I never did them because God, I was actually probably like 9 or 10 when I started playing. Maybe actually no, not that young, but maybe. What was I? Okay, I was like 12 then. Yeah, I had to think about that. I was really. I didn't really understand the game when I first started playing.
I grinded those dailies as a holy paladin.
I did do the
really bad.
Yeah, I did get I did do the thing to get the Netherwing Drakes like in Cataclysm though. But it was really easy because like nobody was doing it, and I was on like on the lower end of medium pop server, and that was before the cross realm thing. So finding the eggs were really easy. There were eggs everywhere. Even then, it still took a little while, but obviously like it was much faster than actually doing it back when there was a lot of people doing it. Flying Red was awesome. It was solo and 25 on patch for good thing. The expansion, yeah. I love WoW, man. I actually like really want to like love WoW again. Like I want to eat, sleep, and breathe the game again, but like it's just not. It hasn't pulled me in yet again, like it did before. I figured out like a really minor movement optimization here. I'm gonna do it, and if I fail it, I'm gonna facepalm really hard.
I'm having a pretty bad palace.
7 years? Yo, same here. Okay, well actually I didn't like play the whole 7 years, but I have played in total for like 7 years from start to finish. Okay, good, I got it. Having a bad palace feels bad, man.
Yeah, I'm getting caught by like niblets.
Aw, shoot. Played since vanilla. Nice, dude. You said you were 22, right? Or did you say 24? I think you said 22. So you were like, when did it come out? Like 10 years ago or something? So you were like 12?
12 years ago. Or did it come out in 2005? I don't remember.
I'm not sure. I remember there was like a 10-year anniversary thing they did for like people who have had their subscription running for 10 years without canceling. So it's actually probably like 11 or something by now, maybe? Maybe even 12. Yeah, you might be right. I have no idea. Started on vanilla and ended it on Wrath of the Lich King. At the beginning of Wrath or the end of Wrath? Like, did you not like Wrath of the Lich King? Or did you just like stop playing at the end? November 3rd, 2004. Wow, it actually has been almost 12 years. That's crazy. Oh, I've never gotten a jelly spawn right there. It's actually the first time I've gotten one on the steps right there. I think it's really unlikely. I better not fall down. Okay, that was close. Oh, there's one jelly. Feels bad, man. Wait till the end of Wrath? Okay, so it wasn't like you didn't like Wrath of the Lich King, I'm assuming.
I quit playing Wrath right before Old War came out. And it sounds like I made a terrible decision.
Yeah, people loved Old War. I didn't, like I said, I mean, I was 12 when I started playing, so I didn't really understand the game, but I did like a little bit of stuff in Old War, but like nothing serious. Like it was just like random pugs with a couple friends.
I was in a pretty good guild at the start of Wrath. We got Realm First, Nax, and Malagos and stuff.
Nice.
And then I just quit playing.
Yeah, I played in a US Top 250 guild at the end of Kata and like the start of MOP. But I think I'm a lot better than that. Like I think this like today, I think I could play in like a top 25 guild if I wanted to. But I just don't like WoW as much anymore, and I don't have the drive to do something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost had a really nice dodge on 2 ecto puddings. Baby server. If it had the quality of life things like... It's 21 while released. Wasn't living in the US. Huh. That's interesting. Did you move out of the United States or did you move into the United States? Yeah, I'm the same. I would actually kill for like a vanilla server or
There's that private server you can play.
fucking more ecto puddings. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I know. Nostalrius.
It's pretty populated. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
I've
always.
tried playing on it a couple times. I actually have like a level 39 warlock on that server.
I'm just really paranoid about doing things like that because I always feel like I'd be the person to be made an example out of. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, yeah, they have no way to find out, but I mean, I don't know. I always feel like I would be the one guy out of everybody, and it's like playing the game for so long and having my account for so long is just not a chance I'm willing to take. Even, okay, like you know what T-Morph is, right?
Yeah, I use that all the time.
Yeah, I won't even use
People-
T-Morph.
People stream with that.
I know. Yeah, there's like
Like the top PvPers,
Yep.
they
Yeah, I
turn themselves
know.
into like undead shamans.
yeah, a friend of mine has. I think he's done like some arenas as Ragnaros, like just some stupid stuff like that. But it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I won't even I won't even use T-Morph. I really want to, but I won't do it. I just don't like to take chances. I'm probably getting caught again. Oh wow, holy crap, that thing actually didn't catch me. Nice. Don't have to drive the play because we're getting old. So that's what I've wondered as well a lot. I do think some of it is me just outgrowing the game. And like, interests maybe moving, I don't know. Maybe it's not all of the game. But obviously I think a lot of it is the game, but there is part of it that's not as well. Like, I do agree that part of it is just getting too old and interests changing. Well, I think I did the slower movement on that thing there, on that jump, because I was on autopilot talking about WoW.
What class did you play?
I've played everything, almost.
Dang.
I've made almost everything from one point to another.
Yeah.
Wait.
I played Paladin.
I need the Warrior's
vanilla,
Potion.
and Burning Crusade, and then from after then, I just switched around a whole lot.
I don't think this will be a problem. Oh, okay, that actually might be a problem. I hit the button. I know it won't be a problem. I got like really... I'm not used to having that many potions in my inventory, and I like zoned out. I'm like, oh shoot, what potion am I supposed to use? Because I'm not used to having that extra bravery potion. So I was like, oh shoot. I almost used the bravery potion. I was like, wait, no, I need to keep that. Almost
I
did
ended
it.
up using my extra one on the double Anubis fight before snow.
Yeah, that's a good fight to use it on. You're 6 hours a week at the moment, but that's supposed to go down to 40 soon. Wow, that sucks, man. Well, I read earlier you said you were in the military. I did catch that, but it's really distracted by the run. Oops. And everybody having lives, and here I am, doing nothing every day. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man, but feels good, man.
That'll change one day, trust me.
Maybe. Probably. Yeah, eventually.
I had a similar situation for like 2 years.
Yeah.
You'll wake up one day and you'll be like, what the hell am I doing?
Dead Zeph says work blows ass. He just throws that in there. Oh my god, my hands are so sweaty. It's way too hot in here. It's like 60 out, which is not like hot, but it's like a lot hotter than it's been. So it feels like really bad right now. It's like a sauna in my room, I feel like. Cut wood. Not picking up for stairs a week. Probably go back down to 40. Yeah. Okay, I can't read that or I'm gonna get caught by that stupid Sahagin. Read it in a moment. Spending money against easy bum. So yeah, I feel ya. It is like, yeah, I like working wasting some of my life into the corporate asset machine of America is full of you. Wage salary. I want to make money but not work. Yeah, I need to make Twitch my job, Kappa. Not trolling though. I actually would do that for sure. Like if I ever, not in like a sell-outish kind of way, but like you gotta. Oh, I can't do what I'm doing forever. Like I can't just be a lazy bum my whole life.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I ever somehow landed on like the right game and for some reason my stream took off and like I could turn it into something, I probably would. And again, not in like a sell-outish kind of way, but I mean, I think I would do it. I mean, gaming's been like a big part of my life. It's always been like a passion of mine. I just love being good at games and playing all the time. So if I could, like, you know, somehow turn my hobby into a job. I mean, obviously there's the downside with that, though. Like, I mean, anything as a job isn't as fun, like when it's not a hobby anymore. But I mean, I don't know if it gets any better than that, really. Like, what better job are you gonna find than like a hobby that you really enjoy, doing it as a job? You know, I don't feel like you'd ever land on anything better than that. This freaking Sahagin is gonna chase me the whole way to the ruins, probably, if he doesn't despawn. Okay, he despawned. I've actually had Sahagin chase me the whole way to the ruins, and then when I jump down, he jumps with me and then hits me when I land. I've had that happen like twice. Oh, there's another Sahagin. It might actually happen again. There's a lot of chat I'm missing, sorry. I can't keep up on it right now. Okay, watch. I bet you he's gonna do it again. I swear, don't do it. Okay, he despawned. Alright. Being wasted is a benefit. Or something I'd be happy. People that matter. Yeah, exactly. I feel you there, Zeph. I saw what you were saying earlier, like, kind of like trying to circle back into freedom. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I don't know. I don't have the best view on, like, working and, like, life, like, after you transition, like, out of school and, you know, you start devoting your life to your work and, like, I don't know. I have this, like, idea that, like, as soon as it comes to that, like, how do I want to phrase it? I feel like you start to hate 85% of your existence. Like, if you're just spending 85%, if you're devoting 85% of your existence to doing something that you don't enjoy at all and despise, like, that's why I'm not ready to, like, transition from being a lazy bum to actually doing things. Independent from having to work. This comes is everything. Yeah. I know you've told me before about you asshole. I got caught by a freaking skeleton in the ruins. I think that might actually put my step counter, or not my step counter, but I mean my time, good for the odd hour door. Finding it up, you enjoy. At your age, enjoy the freedom. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I kind of want to ride this out for now. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to stay like this, but obviously there will come a day where I'm going to have to make a change and do something. But, like, for now, I mean, at least I feel like for now I can, you know, continue with the lifestyle I have and just enjoy it while I have the opportunity to, because someday I won't have the opportunity to do what I'm doing now. We're having some real talk in this stream. Feels good, man.
We went from WoW to like life.
Yeah. And I'm not. I've actually changed a lot. In like, I don't know, the past few years. Like, I used to like not like talking about my personal life, but I've changed a lot in that like I'm very open about it. I don't really care what people think, and I'm very honest about it. Like I don't care if I tell someone I'm a lazy bum. Like, oh, somebody doesn't like that. Well, too bad. You know, has no effect on me, and you know, I don't care what other people think. So I'm very open about my personal life. Well, I mean, yeah, basically my personal life. I advise everyone to try working a few jobs to get the experience. Bad idea at all, but if you're not happy, either pursue something you might like better. Trying to read and run at the same time. Try to pursue. Oh, I lost where I was. So I'm gonna miss a lot of chat. I'll catch up on it, hopefully. Something you might like better, or find a way to be free of it all. Yeah. Just trade stocks. Yeah. I feel like the I'm out. And the other time dogs on how they want things to change, and they're not happy in my life. Okay, I'm like running so awfully because I'm so invested in the chat. Oh, whoops! I already hit that. Why did I zone out like that? Which is kind of, I really shouldn't be doing that, but there is like some chance that this run PBs, but I'm pretty sure that it's not going to unless I have like a perfect Bunavelza, which is really, really, really unlikely. Because I had really bad encounters in the Temple of the Goddess.
Yeah, so did I.
And like my big time save is already gone. Like my big time save was, well, for one, magnet, and for two, my PB lost a minute or whatever to... No! Okay, I'm actually going to kill this because the timing is good for odd hour. Like, that was actually really fast. I'm fine with that. I got caught by gremlins, 3 of them, and they caught me, like, right before I needed to go through the odd hour door. So I was like,
yeah.
Oh, no, but it's like, oh, okay, it's gremlins, I'll just kill them. Now, lazy bummer, take advantage of your opportunities. I mean, you're right, but I think there's 2 perspectives to that. Like, somebody would see it as I'm a lazy bum, and maybe somebody else would look at it as like what you said. I really don't like what this... Okay. Spawn's being really silly. I mean, I guess it really just depends. Like, it's like there's no right or wrong answer. Like, there's no right or wrong, whatever, like, to what you just said. Like, I feel like it's just a matter of opinion. I mean, to some degree I feel like a lazy bum, but to some degree I don't. I mean, like I said, or, you know, like you said, rather, you know, it's just kind of taking advantage of the opportunity to just kind of live my life and enjoy it while I have the chance. Just doing what I want to do, and, like, without obligations and having to worry about things. I did grab that Pilgrim's Crux. I'm pretty sure I did. I have missed a lot of chat, sorry. The bank like 4 shares worth. Currently, so I could be safe. It's so hard to trade actively while you're working all day, so I would get into it. Full-time speedrunner. I don't think I. So okay, here's kind of another topic for discussion. I don't think speedrunning is like has a realistic chance to like be a career on Twitch. Like, I think the people who have had the opportunity to turn speedrunning, like their channel, like speedrunning into, you know, into their thing. I think those people just got lucky, and 99.9% of speedrunners aren't going to have that opportunity. I don't think speedrunning has a large enough audience for something like that. I think you got to get into something a little more mainstream to take Twitch to that level. Wow. Yeah, you too, Glad, man. Thanks for coming in, man. It was definitely a good chat. Glad to have you. I'm glad to have you, Kappa. But yeah, take care, man. Have a good rest. I also don't know if I personally like speedrunning. Like, if for some reason, like, my channel blew up or whatever because of speedrunning, I don't even think, like, me personally, I could enjoy that. I don't think. Because I'm not the type of person who would want to grind a game forever and ever and ever. Like, I'm going to use, for example, if any of you guys know who Gunner Maniac is, if any of you are into Pokemon, like, he's been doing Pokemon Yellow speedruns for, like, freaking years. That guy is insane. And obviously his efforts have paid off and he's the best at the game. But, like, that guy is insane. He has, like, 11,000 resets on Pokemon Yellow. There's no...
Crap.
It's insane. And it's like, most of those resets made it at least 7 minutes in for Nidoran. And obviously, I mean, you know, there's a handful of runs that... Or, I say a handful when I'm talking about 11,000. There's obviously a lot of runs that made it past Nidoran. I mean, that dude is crazy. There's no way I could do something like that. I mean, respect to the people who can, but there's no way I could grind a game for that long. Honestly, just in case, so there's no, like, opportunity to misinterpret what I meant there. Obviously, I actually like Gunner Maniac a lot. I'm not, like, firing shots or saying there's anything wrong with what he does. I like watching his stream a lot, actually. I usually, you know, it's one of those streams I'll tune into every now and then and watch. But yeah, I do like Gunner, and, you know, obviously I respect what he's done and his dedication. But I can't do that kind of thing. Yeah, go to Ruffian. It's Cactuar Day. But puns are my thing. So how's your run going?
It's pretty bad.
Feels
4 minutes
bad, man.
behind on Caius.
Oh man. You said your Temple of the Goddess was like trollish.
Yeah, I had a lot of plans.
Yeah, feels bad, man. The urn is almost done. Yeah, it feels good, man. So when we're done, you're gonna do another run? Another run? Another run? I have a yellow Araga too. Wow. Go ahead.
Oh, I just got caught by a Skelpin.
Feels bad, man. I got caught by one too. It's actually like a little worse than usual for me, getting caught by two encounters in the ruins. Got caught by the 3 gremlins and then 1 skeleton. You know what really annoys me? When you get a freaking Gondiac and they chase you the whole way to Cactuar. It's like, go away. You smart. You loyal. I appreciate you. Buy your mama a house. Buy your whole family houses. Oops.
You done Brandis yet?
I just finished Cactuar now.
Did you have Magnet?
Nope. Had to use Araga. Feels bad, man. So I did grab a soul suit earlier because I had 2 of them. Minor mistake. What is that emote? I know it's a Bloody Biscuits one, but Chatty doesn't show me it. It doesn't tell me what it is. Maybe if I clicked it. So it's Chaos's Revenge, Collectors, and Lazara. Okay. It's funny, even when I take a long break from this game, I've done the menus so many times that like I know them by heart now, and I just can't forget them.
Yeah, I'm bad on a lot of the menus. I should probably practice them.
Yeah, it's just a practice thing, that's all. Once you do enough runs and you grind enough practice on the menus, like you always know them. Actually ran out of sprint there. I think it's like the 2nd or 3rd time I did this run. Not that great. Whoops. I thought there was only 1 skip there, but it was 2. I need to remember warriors, not bravery. I hate the positioning. I have the really AIDS positioning on Brandis, where she keeps repositioning on every single blitz. Okay, it fixed now. It's so annoying when she repositions on every single blitz and then you can't perfect time any of them. So you know what I realized? Normally I have my splits like as a reference for what day I'm on, but I'm not running against splits right now. It's day 9, I'll sleep, it'll be day 10, so the first time I sleep and then come back it'll be day 11.
Wow, gold split, but still 4 minutes behind.
Feels
That
bad,
feels
man.
bad.
What split? Where you at?
I'm gonna fight Kack there.
Oh.
I just ended the day after that last tablet.
Let the sleep flow through you. Yep. Here it comes. This is day 10, so I'll buy potions the next time I'm in New York. Got it. I hope in the relay I do a run like this. I mean, even though I didn't like play great, I'm still gonna get like a pretty nice run here, even for being like a little bit rusty. So I mean, I'm not really worried about the marathon at all. I mean, obviously,
3 months away.
right. So I'll have to do some runs like in between now and then. I mean, okay, obviously I don't know if I'm actually going to be in it for sure, but I can't see any reason why I wouldn't be. Like, who else are they going to put it in the marathon over me?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not saying that in like a rude manner, but like I just think it'd be really silly if they didn't.
Not that many people signed up for this game anyways. So.
I mean, if they put in, well, let me even talk. If they put in, I mean, first and second, I mean, you'll probably have your time down even more by the time the marathon happens. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll put probably both of us in for the relay. I mean, unless for some reason, if it's like a balancing thing, and they're like, oh, well, you know, to balance is better, we're going to throw in this guy with a 230 in LR. But,
yeah.
That's kind of lame, though. Yeah, I don't. I'd be kind of annoyed, to be honest. Like, if they didn't put first and second place into the relay. Not SGDQ. I'm talking about the full Final Fantasy relay. I would actually be legitimately salted, like, if they put like somebody who had like a 240 or like a 230 into the marathon and like didn't put second place in. And obviously Shirastu has second, but you know what I mean by okay, I guess technically I mean third, but Shirastu is like Japanese and nobody has any contact with him and whatever. So I'm kind of like excluding him out of, you know. So excluding him, you know, so you know what I mean, like top 2 NA players. I'd be legitimately a bit disgusted if they didn't put first and second in for the marathon. I'd be really, really, really disgusted if they didn't put me in. That'd be really dumb.
Nah, you're probably a sure thing.
I think so. Hopefully. I think even just on the fact like how much effort I've put in this game, like. I've been running since like October 2015, I think it was, and like I've really been a driving force in this game and like bringing the time down and like being a part of the community and trying to help people and like just pushing the game down. Like I feel like in terms of just not even just based on the fact that I have rank 1, but just even just what I've done with the game, I feel like those two combined, it's like I kind of feel like I deserve the opportunity to show that off in a marathon.
Yeah.
I mean, I've worked so hard. I've worked really, really hard on this game, and I've invested a lot of hours into it.
There's been quite a few people learning this game lately, though.
Yeah, true.
Like,
you're right.
when I first started learning, there was, like, no one. And now
Right.
there's, like, 5 more people.
Yeah, I just randomly click onto the LR page every now and then. I'll see, like, 8 viewers or something, and it's like...
Yeah.
It's like every few times I click in, there's somebody learning LR. It's like, oh, wow. There's a lot of people getting into it, which I mean is cool. It's good to see people getting into it. I hope Arthelonus keeps going with LR. I think he will be. I mean, I don't know how serious he's going to go, but, I mean, he's really good at the game. Like, he has a 243 on PS3, but, like, obviously part of that, he's not a speedrunner, but, like, in terms of being... Okay, do you know who Arthelonus is? Probably not, right? Or maybe you do.
I've seen him a couple times, like, in your chat and stuff.
Think of him as probably, like, one of the best, if not the best, casual players for LR. He knows a ton about the game mechanics. He's literally like people like him and Destrian are my reference I go to when I have a game mechanic question. Like, they know the game very, very, very well. And his execution's very good too. Like, I think if he actually kept at it and, like, refined his execution, like, hold on, let me menu. I think if he kept running and, like, refined like the across the board execution, I think he could be I think he could get a really, really good time. Oops. I forgot to try the interrupt thing. Oh, yo, so here's something interesting. So Arthelonus kind of figured it out. Or, like, well, it's not, like, figured out, but, like, the concept, the theory of doing it, Arthelonus figured out. There seems to be something that triggers, like, if you interrupt the soldier when he casts reinforcement, that sometimes you only get 3 soldiers instead of 4. We don't, we don't know exactly, like, what triggers that, because there are times where, like, you hit him and you'll interrupt him, but there'll still be 4, but then there's times where you hit him, interrupt him, and then there's only 3. But obviously doing nothing, you're always going to get 4. It's like, that kind of leads me to believe that it has something to do with interrupting him, or interrupting the soldier as they cast reinforced. But yeah, don't know exactly what triggers it, or, like, how exactly you're supposed to do it, or, like, what the timing is. Like, just don't know the specifics, but, like, we are aware of it at least. This thing might actually... It actually did. It's the first time this ever happened to me. Oops, forgot about decoy.
What happened?
So I was chased by one of the monkey things, like, on the run to, what's the thing called?
Oh, did it catch you at, like, that point where you stop?
Yep, exactly that.
I had that happen.
Yeah, it's the first time it's ever happened to me.
Yeah, because you stop and she has to say something. And
Yeah, they keep moving during the damn cutscene. I think I've just been kind of lucky with that. Like, there's been times where I've had the monkey spawns, but they didn't catch me even when I stopped there. Got a Naraga from Chimera.
Useful.
Yep. I don't know why I did that Blizzara. It was kind of dumb of me. Actually, yeah, maybe it worked out really well. It actually worked really well throwing a Blizzara in there because it put them at stagger point. So I was able to heavy slash them from like half HP to kill them. That was actually really good. Maybe I need to try that more. Experiment with that a little bit.
I have absolutely zero practice on that set fight.
Basically, the way I do them, the same as Booney. Just debuff and attack heavy slash combos. That's really all there is to it. But it seems like throwing one Blizzara in there into the mix is really good. Because it does put them at their... Obviously not just that, but like after a few attacks of yours and Fangs, like it puts... I'm actually not going to get the Phoenix down. I'm going to bank on not dying, just on the off chance that this run like has record potential. I don't actually know like the pace. I don't think it can make it anymore, but...
Are you at Mog right now?
Yeah, I just ran past Smog. Triggered the cutscene for loading the Booney.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, pretty damn close. I mean, if I don't get it, it's probably not going to be like a matter of making the safety saves that would have stopped it. It actually might happen because I think the fight is like 4 minutes in real time. I'm actually a little sad that I made safety saves now, because I really, like, you really don't expect to get a good run. We'll see. Like, I have to do a very good Booney. Fight hasn't been that great.
Did you pick a bad spirit or something?
Nope. Just execution-wise, I think it hasn't been great. Oh shit, I let Hero's Potion drop. for a little bit there. It wasn't for a while. It's for like a really short period. It's like really close. I have like a minute to do the last phase. I'm actually gonna PB. That's freaking stupid. I actually PB'd. I'm gonna PB by like nothing. I PB'd by 12 seconds.
Wow. Congrats, man. That's ridiculous.
Thanks.